is the first camping trip of the season for me. Just outside of town here. Got the whole campground to myself. There are camp attendants, so I'm safe. But it's a beautiful day. It's a little windy, but I'm in quite a secluded little spot here, and then I parked my truck that way to block more wind. And I'm just sleeping in the box of my truck. Just making some lunch. Just some leftovers from last night. I'm so excited to be out here. So excited, you have no idea. Let's try this again. It's a bit windy, but I'm in a nice sheltered spot, and I parked my truck like that, coming in the drive, so I should be able to have fire tonight. It looks windy right here, but when you're sitting down low, it's not too bad. Got lots of wood. I'm so excited. I made a little bed in the back of my truck. It's so cute. But I'm just making some lunch, just some leftovers from last night. Just warmed up some leftover roasted potatoes with cream corn, beef sausages. It was from dinner last night. There's my truck blocking a lot of the wind. And there's a lot of trees around here. The fire pit is just in a perfect spot. I'll show you my bed. So I have the Chevy Avalanche, so you can put the seats down, and then this back piece, you can fold it down. So I'm sleeping in there. My head be in the back seat, and then my feet down in the box. So it should be nice and cozy and safe. I'm going to eat my lunch. Look at all those pretty little flowers. I think I'm going to have to take some and make stuff out of them. One of the reasons I love being an adult, I can just go out, sleep outside, build a fire, cook on that fire. I'm going to get my dinner ready. I got a tiny little steak that I've been saving for weeks. And I got some radishes and asparagus, and I cut them all up at home, so I just got to put them on the fire. I also just had a 3-hour nap in my truck. This comfy little bed with the door open. There's so many birds chirping, like they're right here, and they're making a lot of noise. And there was like 5 different birds all making noise at once. It just put me to sleep. So when I get home, I need to make some more sun catchers. I have a few cute little ones made. I made little mini plants out of glass beads. And after that, I'm going to work on my patio and my greenhouse. I got to get some stuff planted because I haven't planted anything yet. I'm slow. But I had my kids out for a week, my daughter and 2 of her boys. So we had a lot of fun, and I didn't want to do all my spring stuff while they were here. I just love being outside. I've been waiting for camping all winter, and winter in Alberta feels so long. And it's supposed to get down to 0 tonight. But I don't know. It was 30 degrees today, 30 Celsius. So I don't think it could get down to 0. But I got a bunch of blankets, a couple sleeping bags and 2 blankets, and I'll be fine. My bedroom is cold all winter, so it's only 6 degrees in the winter. Dinner's cooking. I got the radishes and asparagus on there, all seasoned up and buttered. Cook my little steak when those are done, because I like my steaks rare. And I was going to go for a walk, but I slept too long, so maybe we'll go for a walk tomorrow. Here it is. I overcooked it, but it's still a little pink. Should be good. Radishes roasted with garlic and seasonings and asparagus. No potatoes for me. Listen to all the birds still. It's dark out. I love it. Dinner was good. The steak was a fail because, yes, I did cook it too long. So I ate a couple little pieces and it went in the garbage can. And that sucks because I saved it. The steaks are so expensive right now. For that little tiny steak I made, for 2 of those, it's almost $30. So we don't get steak often right now. Everything seems to have gone up. My coffee, when I moved here, my coffee was $8. Now it's up to $22 for a tin of coffee. So I wait for sales. I do the PC app and collect points and get free groceries when I get enough points. And I get a lot of points, so that helps. My rent went up. I got a month's notice to pay my rent, $300 more. So I'm a little stressed out and probably won't be able to camp much this year. But you know what? Life is good. Life is good no matter what hits. Life is good. It's really tough these days for everybody. I'm not complaining because I know everybody is in this. But it's getting tough. And come winter, when the light bill goes up, I'm not going to be able to afford that much more rent. So I have to figure that out. As for going out and getting a job, I'm trying to condition my legs. I have arthritis in my feet, and I'm having these little calcium deposits, little hard lumps on the tops of my feet and the sides, and they hurt so much. And the doctor has also sent me a referral to get checked for what is the foot pain from diabetes for that. But there's no way I can stand for that long, so I'll figure it out. I'll work on it and I'll do it. I've been a hard worker all my life. Even though my husband can't walk further than the bathroom sometimes, most of the time. Sometimes I'll get him out to the store, but even then we drive and he walks in. He likes to go get his lottery tickets every week. But life is still good. I have a good husband. He's always been there for me and the kids, and it's been a wonderful, how many years now? I can't count. 2022 is when we got together. No. 2002. Or it was 2000. And we got married in 2002. See, I'm not good with numbers, and that's fine too. Who cares? My husband can't spell, so we make a good team. But yeah, we've been together since 2000. And he's worked his ass off for me. And he always gives me the best he can. And I'm a little stressed out because now I feel I should be doing that. And I don't feel hopeless, but I feel like I'm failing. But yet I don't let that stress get to me in here. You know what I mean? I don't ignore it, but my mind is always ticking. Always ticking. So we'll get it. We'll figure it out. I'm going to enjoy my coffee. I found this nice coffee. Instant coffee. And it's called white coffee. And it's actually in the ethnic section in the grocery store. Just little packets. And for 30 packets is $10, and I found it on sale for $8, so I got a couple. Great for camping. I don't have to sit there with a filter and all that, and it's good. So at home we only have one every now and then, but it's dark out now. I'm the only one in this whole campground. There is camp attendants. A lady I know, her and her husband are camp attendants here, and they usually check on me. But yeah, it's quiet here except for all these birds, which I love hearing, and they can go all night. I love it. So I just needed to get out and get a camp in so I can continue doing my things, get ready for spring. I haven't planted my greenhouse at all, so I gotta do that. I'd love to make a little barrier around my gazebo and put up screen and all that. My mom likes to sleep out there. I did get a new patio couch for the gazebo. So I want, in case I can't afford camping, I want to make my yard, well, I don't have a yard, my patio, I want to make it a place that I could be all the time and relax. The thing is, once my gazebo goes up, I can't have a fire there. I used to have them in the backyard, but now there's just lots of stuff back there, trailers and stuff. So, but wanted to get out and do a camp and sleep out in the fresh air. Sleep with my truck windows open. I got my bear spray. I got a whistle around my neck because my sister makes me wear whistles and bells. I'm not wearing my bells. I'll wear those on the wilderness walk. So I'm gonna sit back and enjoy my coffee. Listen to that. Time for bed. Gotta put my fire out though. I didn't actually go to bed because of the coyotes. They're always out here. Every time we camp out here, they're really loud. They made me jump. I was just in the process of getting my water jug to put my fire out and getting my stuff to the truck. So I'm just going to relax and have some chips and dip and do some puzzles. And I'll see you in the morning, unless there's something exciting happening outside, which I doubt. But good night. You're not going to believe this. Everywhere I go, it doesn't matter where I go, I'm the only person in this campground. He's hungry. Good morning. 6 o'clock in the morning. Can't sleep anymore. It's cold. Look at this frost. Let's start a fire. Hi, little guy. So I got up at 6 in the morning and put on a fire to stay warm. That's how cold it was. It was like camping with my dad again when I was a kid. You know, because he always took us to the mountains. So when you got up in the morning, it was cold, no matter what time of year. That's what it just reminded me of that. But I had fun. I enjoyed. I relaxed. And I will go home and think about what to do with that cat, about the cat. Maybe ask the shelter for some advice. Other than that, I'm just about packed up. Okay, so pulling out of my camp spot. And the creek is right there. And that is where the coyotes gather. I was going to go for a walk, but It got windy and I gotta get home and take my son to work. But I'll see if I can show you the creek here. Excuse my dirty dash. Holy smokes, I have not washed my truck yet. It's quite windy, so there is can you see the steps to get over the fence? There's cattle here, so whoever owns this lets the campers come with it. Something built a little dam there. That's pretty here. Lots of crayfish in there. Pretty for the prairies, I guess. There's a little goose family. Aren't they cute? You can't see it. There's two little babies, tiny babies behind the second one. Oh, it's just too windy to hang out here all day, so I'll come back again very soon. This is the campground. We still don't have leaves out here. I got leaves at home. You can walk all over. Me and the boys magnet fished in there a little bit, but we'll have to do some more. Time to go home. Look at my dog. She hunger strikes when I'm gone. Pouts. And it's funny because when I pull up, she doesn't believe it's me until I get out of the car, and then she gets all excited.